everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Laura Ann Tull. Now I'm having this reading because she was saying that she was abused and hurt by Dane. People are saying that she's crazy. But I'm here to ask, is she the next sort of sleeper cell, battering ram for the industry? You know, like sometimes you might hear things that might come out and then years later, they're part of a bigger puzzle. So we're going to be seeing, is she actually a part of something bigger, right? Was she truly abused? Or is this woman just a witch trying to put dirt on someone's name? So let's begin. Let's see. What's the energy of this lady? How is she coming? What's going on with this woman? What's happening with her? What's going on? Okay, she does feel like she's been betrayed. You gotta keep it real. She feel like someone was being devious. Someone was being a fox and tried to hide their hands. It just is what it is. It could pertain to this Father of Cups. What else can we see? What else? It's telling me she has a lot of anger in her heart. There might be this love. It's telling me it might be some obsession with this Two of Cups. Were there secrets? Most definitely. There's secrets, right? But at the same time, how much of it is true with the Two of Pentacles? There's some truth here, lies there. It's just what I'm getting. Not just that, it's telling me some sort of grand payout. Now, before I get to each slot, right, let's see what's going on with this Hermit. What can we see about these lies that are hidden, these hidden lies, these hidden truths? What can we see? All right, this particular card wanted to come out, but it went back into the deck. The Hermit again. It's telling me there's more to this, guys. There's more to this. Now, let me just say, I don't know anything of either people, this Dane or this Laura Ann Tull. I don't know anything of them, so I don't have any skin in the game, right? You know, it is what it is. So what I'm going to say, it just is what it is. Take it or leave it. So I'm seeing that there's secrets here. There's secrets. We have a double Hermit. What else can we see about this double Hermit? How much of this, though, I don't know why it's just telling me an obsession. How much of this is an obsession and how much of this is a love triangle? That's just what I'm getting. I'm getting some sort of love triangle, some sort of obsession. What can we see about this shady betrayal with the Seven of Swords? All right. So what I'm getting here is something happened. Man, that was shady. It is what it is. The Knight of Wands can be hostile. When he's in reverse, he likes to hide his hands. So it's telling me, man, that was hostile. That then backed away. So it's like you do the dirt, then you hide your hands. Right? It's just what I'm getting. So I'm getting that someone did the dirt and hit their hands after the fact. What else can we see? A strategic man. A strategic man. Right? That's just what I'm getting. A strategic man. Not just that. There's things that actually can be exposed that's being hidden. So I'm seeing that there was a strategic man having some sort of dirt. Let me ask directly. Is it this Dane with this Father of Cups? Is it this Dane? What comes out? Okay. So I'm going to be real with you guys. How much is delusion on the end of the woman? It just is what it is. When we have the moon and we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups can represent illusions. The moon can represent illusions. Not just that, there's judgment. It's telling me some false judgment. So I'm getting false judgment. I'm getting illusions. So I'm seeing that this woman, she might be operating on illusions, false judgment. Let me ask directly now as well. Was this woman, this Laura Ann Tull, Was she abused by Eric Dane? What can we see? What comes out? Was she abused by him? All right. Again, secrets. How the deck didn't even give me a chance to, like, how I normally do, like, pull the card. It's kind of just like layers on top of layers. So let's see. The Warrior of Fire. Okay, guys, it's a warrior. Something happened here, right? It isn't like it was something else. Oh, most definitely there was betrayal, guys. There was some sort of hurt, some sort of pain. The Five of Swords and this God of Fire. I'm seeing here, it is what it is, that this man had did something to her. So, we're breaking it down, right? That's why people, enjoy my YouTube readings and shit. Because I be breaking it down for what it is. Sometimes people aren't completely innocent in this world. It is what it is. So what I'm seeing here, that this woman, she did go through things. It's telling me hardship. It's telling me gossip. It's telling me that people were gossiping about her. That this man, I know he's departed. It is what it is, right? I'm not really asking anything about him in particular. We're just seeing what's happening from her perspective, from the energies, okay? So we're seeing that there was some aggression with the warrior, right? Not just that, we're seeing that there was some poison being circulated with the Five of Swords. Is this what I'm getting? Someone was trying to weave a web of lies to hurt this lady. It just is what I'm getting, right? Someone was lying. It's saying throwing dirt on her name, which is fascinating. Not just that this man felt big and powerful, like he can do it, and like he could get away. So, I mean, there's something that really went on, guys. It's something that really went on. This lady, she wouldn't be just talking shit out of nowhere, right? It's kind of just like if I came out and said, oh, Beyonce did something to me. Either I'm crazy or something happened, right? I mean, it is what it is. Now, let me ask, how much of this is exaggeration on the part of the woman? Can we see? Because I'm seeing that there are allusions to this as well. How much of this is exaggeration on the part of the woman? Let's see. She feels like she's holding truth. She feels like she wants to come to this with the truth and honesty. That's how she feels. At the same time, she feels like she's invested her time. It's saying her security. It's saying her position, her future position to put this information out. It's a burden to her. It's a burden, and this is telling me it's a deep-ass burden. She has this big-ass roach on her back. It's dirty. It's uncomfortable. It's telling me for her to talk this way is uncomfortable. So, this is giving us something deep, guys. It's giving us something deep. She feels like as long as she put it out, that's all that matters. Now, if people want to accept it with the Nine of Cups, that's a different story, right? When we speak of people putting out information, trying to put things out, it's like, okay, you shoot your shot, right? The Nine of Cups representing shooting your shot, and whatever happens, happens. She shot her shot. Why is the world abusing her? Because it seems like the world, she's a double victim again. Why is the world abusing her? Because they have love for this man who's dead. You see this shit, right? The lovers and death. Because they have love for this man that's dead. Maybe if he was alive, because people are saying, the energy is telling me it's true. It keeps telling me it's true. They love this man that's dead. That's why. Maybe if this man was alive, it would be different. This is why people are saying, how come you're putting it out now? Maybe because she has the strength. You guys know in my readings, I don't, sugarcoat shit. If a woman's being evil, a woman's being evil. If a man's being evil, a man's being evil. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck if you like the celebrity, if you love them, if you'll fucking suck on their balls and shit. That shit is irrelevant to me. It's whatever the fuck I'm seeing. So what I'm seeing here is that shit did go down with this woman. Not just that, this woman's being being a double victim, because it's like the world don't want to accept it because they love this guy who's dead. Now let me ask, is this woman just a witch trying to spread evil? Let's see. Is she just a witch trying to spread evil? What can we see? Is this woman a witch trying to... She wants breakthrough. So far, I'm getting that she wants breakthrough. What else? It's truth to what she's saying, guys. the Ace of Swords. So we have the Knight of Wands representing breakthrough. She wants breakthrough. Not just that, she's coming with truth. What else can we see? The Star, the Hangman. People don't want to accept it, guys. She shot her shot again with the Star. People just don't want to accept it. This woman feels hurt and she feels trapped. Okay, so we got some real tea. So let me look further and ask deeper questions, because the that pile was just getting too big. Is this woman, is she like a sleeper cell for the industry? What can we see? Is this woman like a sleeper cell that has more truths that's going to come? I'll leave that in a future slot. No, this lady is a soul actor. When we speak of the High Priestess and the Empress, that's a woman that has sovereignty over herself. That isn't a woman, and she told me it's true again, that isn't a woman that's operating off of like a sleeper cell. You know how like sometimes in Hollywood they like to breadcrumb people, like, oh, here goes some truth, like a woman that magically come out and say she was assaulted by someone, and then like years later then it's like, okay, you fit the narrative now, so now we're going to add on to it, and it's all these people now, and then it's like, oh, what is evidence? This person said in this year that something happened, they just weren't respected. No, it's showing me that a woman that was doing shit on her own, a woman that was trying to achieve happiness and satisfaction. I'm seeing a woman, again, that was doing this on her own. And it took her a long time to do it too. It's telling me she had to build strength. The Knight of Pentacles actually represents building. When we speak of the mundane, you're trying to build something. It isn't just slow money or something slow to happen. Was this slow to happen? Yeah. Did she wait for this guy to die and all that? Yeah. But why? Because she was trying to build her confidence with the High Priestess. Not just that, she did behind the scenes in her own life, try to make sure that all her ducks were lined up in a row, because she knew what was coming. So, I mean, this is actually deep. This is actually deep. Like, this is deep. Now, she said that she was responsible for having him fired. Is that the delusion? Because it's saying that, like, early on, that some of this has some delusion as well. So is that where the delusion's at? Did she get this man fired? What can we see? Okay. Yep, she did hurt him with the Ten of Swords. So there's something more going on to this, guys. There's something more going on to this. So we got the Ten of Swords. And I'm going to see, what is she lying about? Or what is she not acknowledging that happened? Because I'm seeing something else that happened. Yes, the industry knew something was up. The Hierophant represents a big organization, a grand institution, the same like the Emperor. So I'm seeing that they seen something that they didn't like, and they acted on it in a future slot. What else is going on? The King of Wands, again, I'm getting his vibe. Something happened. He felt like his position was secure. But at the same time, this Queen of Pentacles, this woman, this Laura Ann, she had some sort of information that she was holding. You see this, right? The Queen of Pentacles representing a woman holding on to some sort of information. Now, let me ask, is this a love triangle with this man? Fruit fly came, so it's telling me something there. Is it a love triangle with this man? Okay. You know how she said that she never met him or something, and that she just, what did she say? She never met him, and he was just talking about her or something like that? I'm seeing that there's some memory there. So the memory popped up in the future. What else can we see? So I'm seeing that there's some history there. What else is going on, guys? What else can we see? An injury happened that she hasn't healed from. The Nine of Wands represents an injury. It's in reverse. She didn't heal from it. What else can we see? Is there some sort of romantic situation going on here? What can we see? I'm seeing that she's trying to hurt him. He's passed now, but she is trying to hurt him. All right, this card flew so far away, and I think it's in reverse. Okay. The King of Swords. What I'm seeing is hostility. I'm seeing hostility. I'm not really getting a romantic angle. I'm going to be real. I'm seeing that there's something deeper, though, that did happen. It's more to this with the memories. She has certain memories. What else can we see? Because it's saying that she had memories. No, it's telling me that something happened. Something deep happened that she's not putting out. And it's trying to give me like flashes of shit. So it's almost like, I don't know, she see flashes of things that happen between them. What else can we see? What else is going on? What else is going on? All right. Five of Swords again. The Three of Wands. So it's saying that she was betrayed. She was actually betrayed, right? I'm seeing that she lied on him and he lied on her. This is deep. It's saying that she lied on him and he lied on her. So I'm getting mess. These people had a history of lying on each other. Not just that, these shady plans of walking away. What else can we see about these shady plans of walking away? Unfinished business with energy. Not just that, it's telling me this man was demoted into the Son of Cups. What can we see with this Four of Cups not being content? She feels like he took her money away. It's interesting. It's telling me that they both feel like opportunities was taken from them because of drama, because of this hurt, because of this pain. That they were never able to work it out. What else can we see? This is actually deep, guys. The Lovers. And I'm going to pull from the next card. Who was the one who loved who? Because I'm getting some sort of weird triangle as well. So let's see. What is that about? The next card is going to reveal what's going on with that. Okay. So I'm seeing that these people, guys, it's a love loss energy here. I'm seeing people at conflict. I'm seeing that there was some sort of connection that wasn't to be. It just is what it is. I'm getting that all of this started off because of rumors, lies. I'm getting energy just telling me it's true. I'm getting a vibe of like office banter, people talking shit, sort of just like workplace banter, people saying that, oh, like he doesn't like you. And she said something like, oh, he's attractive. Oh, he's hot. And then it's kind of just like people, I don't know, saying manipulated and lied on the facts, and she got her feelings hurt. And then after that, the guy like made a fool of her. It's giving me something so immature and stupid here. It's giving me like some sort of high school shit that I don't even know how to explain it. So let me try to explain it in the best way I can. It's kind of just like, I don't know if you guys see Fruit Fly again, saying I'm on something. It's kind of just like, you know, like in high school, just tell me, just say it. You know, like in high school or elementary or junior high, middle school, where let's say if a girl likes someone and then like, you know, like she might have told someone like, oh yeah, you know, like he has a nice body, or oh, he has handsome eyes, or something like that, right? And then after that, it gets back to him, but then it's messy. It's kind of just like, oh, the girl said you had handsome eyes and that she would even give you a blowjob in like the bathroom or something. Then the guy's just like, I don't like that bitch. I'm with so-and-so. And then they start making jokes. It's giving me something crazy like that. It's giving me like these people, this bad blood, this history, this craziness, this bullying. And this is why she said bullying. I get it now. I'm so happy I had this reading because it put into perspective like what happened between these people. This is a sad misunderstanding in a way. Yeah, did he like humiliate her? Did he hurt her? Yeah, it's true. Did he go out his way to make her look stupid and foolish? Yeah, it's true. But what's being told to me that it was exaggerated. Like how it all happened was exaggerated. It's a woman that said something like she liked a dude or something, or like she liked him. And then it blew into something where it was just like, oh, well, fuck that shit. No, and like him adding more to the bullshit. And then it just became bullying. So I'm getting that. That's why she had dirt on him. I'm getting crude jokes. I'm getting weird perverted jokes. I'm getting a weird back and forth. I'm getting that this woman actually had information on him that was just like, okay, look, he's doing this. Some sort of proof. Where it's like, oh, okay, so you're going to let this man make fun of me? So let's just say, right, because I'm intuitive, so I'm giving it to you straight. So let's just say that if he made some joke, like, I wouldn't let her suck my dick, but I'll fuck her in the ass or something sick like that, right? you know, people talk shit, guys, right? I'm not saying the man's a monster. I'm just saying people talk shit. This is the shit that goes down in the world. And then after that, other people heard of it. So then she went to the producer, or the boss was just like, okay, so I have proof. Another person was there and heard him say like, oh, he'll fuck me in the ass. Like, so this is the type of shit that you're running. It's something like that, guys. Energy's telling me it's true. So, I mean, this is sad and it's tragic. I feel sad because I feel bad for both parties involved. I legit feel bad for both of them. And usually when I have these readings, I don't feel bad for people like this. Unless it's truly sad. This is truly sad because I feel like she was bullied. She was humiliated. I feel like he was just being a fool. He didn't think deeper. He didn't think hard about shit. He was just in some cocky energy. That's why it was like, I don't know, the King of Wands and some other bullshit that was popping up for his energy before. I wasn't just trying to be negative, so I wasn't trying to go for what I was seeing. I should have just said it. But now the whole picture is complete, so I can tell you. He was cocky. He was like in his vibe. He felt like nothing was going to happen to him, but other people heard the bullying that went down. This woman's hurt because she was humiliated. She was made into a joke. That's all I have to say about it. I'm actually going to leave this reading here. I feel like I left no stone unturned. The energies actually told me don't. It said don't. So, like, what else is there to see? Is there anything else? Because, yeah, I mean, I'll leave that in a future slot. Pandora box was open. A cleanse. Yeah, it was dirty things being said, guys. Dirty things being said. What I'm getting here is that it was hurt feelings with the Five of Cups. Pandora's box was open. This particular cup is like, this particular card is about, you don't know like what can happen when someone's unsatisfied, right? It's the Five of Cups. Someone's hurt. Someone feels a particular way. Someone's grieving. Something happened. Pandora's box open. All hell broke loose. This is why sometimes you have to talk. People need to talk. People don't need to just like, I don't know, like people just need to talk. I get this is a human thing, but this is so tragic. This can almost be like a tragic anime. Like you can actually turn this into like a script, but instead of with old adults, you can turn this into some sort of just like sad situation with teens and shit. And then bad things end up happening. Because that's what I'm seeing. Pandora's box was open because of hurt and pain. At the same time, people were talking crazy in the workplace. It just is what it is. This Three of Wands here. It was kind of just like the tea was out. Weird, perverted talk. It's even giving me dirt on that man, but I don't even want to talk about it because it's kind of crazy. Because it's just like, it's telling me just go there, but... Okay, guys, this man was cocky. This is why I didn't want to go there. This man was cocky. I don't know if he was, and I don't know why I said I don't know, because I do know. He's just telling me it's true. Don't be mad for me saying what it is. This man was fucking other bitches, guys, in the workplace. I don't know if he was married at the time he was doing it. Irrelevant. He was fucking other people. It was a lot of shit going on, guys. A lot of shit going on. It's telling me from even a potential disease. This particular card does represent cleansing after some sort of interaction or plans. So I'm seeing some sort of disease that was passed around. It was a lot of gossiping. People knew what was going on. I'm getting a toxic work environment where people were fucking. A disease was passed around. This is giving me an episode of Degrassi. This is so fucking immature and stupid. But it is what it is. Not just that. This man, he was keeping secrets. Not just that, it's a situation with this lady being treated like the ugly girl. That's why this is like an episode of Degrassi. This is why the energy told me don't walk away so we could give her further perspective. She felt undesired. She felt ugly. I don't know how long these people were working there. I don't know how deep it goes. This is just what I'm seeing. That she felt like the ugly girl on campus. It's just what I'm getting. And people played on that with this Seven of Swords. People were mean to her. They were cruel. Sideways cards. Cruel energy. It's telling me she wanted to be sexy. She didn't feel sexy. She felt ugly and she felt ostracized. Yeah, it was hurt. She wasn't able to move on from it. She wasn't able to move on from it. Not just that, this man felt like he had some sort of safety net, but he was surprised when he tried to go up that ladder. His foundation wasn't settled. The ladder broke. So he felt a particular way too. And it's telling me karma. This man had to deal with karma. More people know what went down with this situation with this Eight of Pentacles. People were seeing what was going on where they were just supposed to be trying to make money and act and put out work. What else? The Fool, burning shit down. The fire. Look at all this energy, guys. Look at all of this energy. The Fool. This man looked like the Fool after the situation. He didn't know what hit him. Life ended up hitting him. Why life ended up hitting him? Because he left a path of devastation in his wake when he was awoke. Or awake, however the hell you want to say it. It just is what it is. That there was a trail of devastation. It was a trail of hurt. Why? Because this and the energy is telling me it's true. I'm sorry that this is like an expose on this man. I didn't even want it to be that way, but the energy wanted this information to come out. That's why I was like, don't leave it like that. Like, you already dipped your foot in the water. Fucking explain it. It's saying that this man was really toxic. He was toxic. You see the cloud where the head is? It's telling me this man was so full of himself, that he was so up his own ass, that even the underworld was looking at him in a disgusting way. So whatever this man was doing, it's telling me it was cheating, it was shit talking, it was bad energy, it was bad vibes. And this is like a elementary, middle school abuse shit all over again for this woman. She was going through shit. It's telling me from multiple other women. It's telling me even with men, this man was toxic, and energy is telling me it's true. It's yelling at me saying it's true. That this man, I don't even know. It's saying that he felt like he was the greatest thing walking. And again, like I said earlier, that he felt like he was going to be okay. But no, when he thought he had a safety net, he was surprised that he didn't have a safety net. So, yeah, I can actually leave here now. I left no stone unturned. I'm so surprised by this. I'm practically shaking. I feel like a white woman. Take care, guys, right? This was a good one, I think. Very deep, very good one. Take care.